we're back. I changed my shirt actually, so got this from Pro Wrestle Crate at Pro Wrestle Tees. I'm gonna plug them, even though they don't pay me, because maybe one day they will. But plus I plug them anyways, because honestly, I won't plug anything I don't buy or use. That's just the reality of it. So you can see my face. Yeah. I'm gonna put this thing on because it's stupid. I have an 8-year-old daughter, so before you all make fun of me, I already know it looks dumb. So anyways, we are back. So I had a phone call that cut off the first part of the video, so I guess we're making this a 2-part video. Fuck, I don't remember what the hell I was talking about the last one. I know I was talking about Slammiversary, so we'll go from there. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna put this on yet, because I don't even need to. Ow, that was my knee in case you heard the pop. Yep. I'm an old busted ass veteran, so yeah, a couple of these surgeries, one back surgery, all the back surgery was minor. I don't really like counting that. I mean, I did get 14 needles shoved in my fucking back. That did not feel good. Afterwards, well, YouTube, you're gonna screw me because of my cussing, so yeah, I'll try and keep it to a minimum. It's ridiculous, but whatever. Anyways, back to what we were talking about, which was Slammiversary, 2006. June 18th. Especially because Impact's got the Impact Plus going now. I mean, yeah, they don't have the app on the Xbox, which really pisses me off. But I'm gonna see if if you're able to stream it from my phone to your TV. And if I'm able to do that, then I may just get it again. The only reason I got rid of Impact Plus is because I wasn't able to use the app, the GWN app on my Xbox anymore. It didn't work. So Impact Plus, get on that. Like I want to give you guys my money. So please get on that, Impact. But anyways, King of the Mountain match. It's awesome. Impact, bring it back. I don't care if it's not a Slammiversary pay-per-view or Bound for Glory pay-per-view. I don't even think they've actually done one on Bound for Glory. But anyways, the point is, you can put it on any of your pay-per-views or even an Impact show, just to get people into the idea again. Like main event it, just have it the X Division title in the King of the Mountain match. And main event one of your Impact shows. Boom, there you go. I would love to see that, frankly. Anyways, especially with Austin Ace's chant now. I think that's a smart move on you guys' part, even though I wish Chris would have carried it longer, but whatever. Anyways, this King of the Mountain match for the NWA World Heavyweight title has Christian Cage versus Sting versus Jeff Jarrett versus Abyss versus R-Truth, or The Truth, as he's listed in here. So it's just good. I enjoy it. I mean, honestly, there's very few King of the Mountain matches I didn't like. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Maybe one of these days, when the episode is, I'll just select a few matches, watch them along, and we'll discuss while I watch them. If you think that's a good idea, just shoot your messages down in the comments, all that good stuff. Also, make sure to follow us at IWC Nation, IWC_Nation. It's on, you'll find it. It's on fucking Twitter. Matt's the one running the Twitter account now because I am banned from Twitter, apparently. Don't know what I did, but you can have umpires and Trump and liberals and some other people say all the crazy shit they've been saying, but I tell Joe Biden I'm not voting for him and that he's a traitor and I get banned, but whatever. So anyways, I'm done with Twitter. So if you want to reach me, you can reach me on Instagram, you can reach me on Facebook in the IWC Nation podcast group, you can reach me even on our Snapchat, because I have a Snapchat, so hit me up if you care. For suggestions, I'm always open for ideas and content stuff, so I'll talk about wrestling 24/7 if I can. So anyways, definitely check this one out. There's a few matches definitely on here that are totally worth watching, and it's just a good Slammiversary. It's a good Slammiversary. So, the one I first showed you was TNA Bound for Glory, so 2006. So just to rehash what I showed you guys, and then our last one, and a lot of people complained about this concept, and okay, yes, I complain about TLC and Hell in a Cell's pay-per-views. I agree. It's just oversaturation of the match and oversaturation of the gimmick and oversaturation of the importance of those matches that they play into the feud. The whole point of Hell in a Cell was that the feud was so bad and they hated each other so much that it warranted that stipulation. Not that that stipulation was already fucking already in place, and then you just throw them in the hell. It's anticlimactic before the match even starts. I don't know how else to explain that, and I really don't understand how WWE, being the sports entertainment company they are, does not see that. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the best writer in the world or I can fix all WWE's woes, but when they're this blatantly obvious and the glare is this bad, you know, and I'm sorry. I've never seen WWE lose a few million viewers inside of a couple weeks. Like, that's crazy. That just shows you people don't want to watch it anymore. They're just done, especially when there's so much other good wrestling out there, like Impact. It's what, an hour-long, 2-hour show, I think? I think they're going to go 2 hours on Access TV. I can't remember. Either way, even if it's just an hour, Impact is really good. And it has been really good for about 2-3 years now consistently. People just don't want to give it the credit because of that time period. I know, the Dixie Carter, Hogan, Russo stuff. Yeah, it ruined the company in a lot of ways. Absolutely ruined all the progress they made. And yeah, when you see Samoa Joe and AJ Styles and and Robert Roode in WWE, and knowing that they were main eventing in TNA, and TNA just didn't treat them properly, it's sad. Because Samoa Joe and AJ Styles were two of the reasons I watched Impact and TNA since it's been around. I remember D'Lo Brown and AJ Styles. That was what sold me on TNA, was watching D'Lo Brown and AJ Styles in that ladder match on, I think it might have been like the third pay-per-view they had. I don't remember, because they had a lot of those, weekly buy pay-per-views, and I bought a bunch of them. So, I don't remember which one's on. It's on AJ Styles' DVD, which I will pull out probably next, because he has some matches on there that people need to see. People need to see it, and as a matter of fact, it's one of the reasons I selected Lockdown, because there is a match on here. I believe it's here. Maybe it's not this one. Yeah, it's not this one. Well, there's a match, I think it's on the year before, actually. Yeah, it's on the year before. I fucked up. Anyways, this still is good, minus the electrified cage match for the world titles. I don't... Why? It's a cage match. Why the fucking thing have to be electrified? Like, you book yourself into a corner of, like, the cage is there, but you can't use it. But you can't use it because it was fucking awful. There's no other way around it. The match sucked. I'm sorry. It's a Nightmare Exchange Team 3D. I love you guys. I mean, there were some spots in the match I did enjoy, but don't ever do electrified cage match again. Please don't. I jumped the card on that one, but I had to, because that match just stuck out to me like a sore freaking thumb. And it is a good argument of why TNA or Impact should not have this pay-per-view. Because, yeah, okay, sticking all the matches in a cage. And I'm not even saying stick them all in a cage, just the top 2 main events. Top 3 matches that it's like, they do with Hell in a Cell. Except for this is just a cage. It's not nearly as, like, ominous. It's not as, like, holy shit, it's Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell just has more, well, it did. They've ruined it the last fucking 5-6 years. I mean, let's be honest, how many Hell in a Cells can we name that are quality? I mean, and everybody has a different opinion of the quality, and I guess I should explain what my standards are. But I factor in the story, I factor in the promos, I factor in the build-up, I factor in what's done in the match, I factor in how it's executed in the match, I factor in how the spots make me feel, I factor in the crowd's reactions, and I factor in the finish. All of these things. So, I really just have a hard time with a lot of the newer Hell in a Cells. They just don't do it for me. Anyways, we're going to run down this card. I'm going to finish up this video because people are blowing up my phone. And we'll do another video probably, maybe even later today, because honestly I have a lot of fun doing this. So I think I want to keep doing this. So we're going to go down with the pre-match show of Serotonin. Fucking forgot about those. Yeah, there was a tag team called Serotonin. Anyways, this is the Voodoo Kin Mafia, VKM. Yes, Vincent Kenny McMahon. Any wrestling fan already knows what, Brian J., Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. We already know all about that. Nobody's going to go over it again. it was kind of, it wasn't, I mean, it would be one thing if it was good. It wasn't. So, that's the problem. There was a couple of good promos, but again, it gets overshadowed by how bad everything else was. This, I can go back and watch because I can't remember how much I enjoyed this match. I remember liking it. Yeah, I've only seen it once, but it was the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels versus Jerry Lynn. Now, on paper, that just says awesome. So I definitely need to go back and check that out. You also got the grudge match of Petey Williams versus Robert Roode with Miss Brooks. It's good stuff. I mean, it's a good, solid match. The cat fight in the cage. Oh, they had to call it cat fight in the cage. Good lord. Good God. Gail Kim versus Jackie Moore. I don't remember that one too well. I mean, I remember most of Gail Kim's matches, and I enjoyed most of them. So, I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to have to use this video as a watch-along, so I'm not remembering a few of these matches. I mean, I picked this for the main event, to be honest. And I also thought it was the year before with AJ Styles and Abyss. So I got that screwed up. But then we have the blindfold match. Chris Harris and James Storm. Yeah, I'm going to do that. The X Division title match, escape match, which was good. This is good. And you got Chris Sabin, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Alex Shelley, and Shark Boy. Shark Boy, highly underrated. Guy was awesome. Ridiculous, just like Curry Man was when Christopher Daniels was Curry Man. It was fucking awesome, but it was still good. Good shit. Anyways, and then you have the Lethal Lockdown, which was Kurt Angle, Sting, Samoa Joe, Rhino, and Jeff Jarrett versus Christian Cage, AJ Styles, Scott Steiner, Abyss, and Tomko. I mean, it's a fucking car crash. It's a massive car crash, but it's a highly entertaining car crash. So, I mean, take it for what it's worth and just enjoy the craziness. Every war ends in the cage. No, that's what they say. So, anyways, those were just a few of the pay-per-views I went over. I will probably do longer episodes next time. So I'm a little bit more set up. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this, so cut me some slack. But I will give you a quick, just a quick rundown of the Casa de la Rouch. I do, like I said, I do Pro Wrestle Crate. Got, Harley Quinn, Jesus Christ. Harley Race, Adam Cole, Zack Sabre Jr., Kevin Steen. There is El Generico over there on the side of that, but I shoved it in there because it's not signed by him, it's only signed by Kevin Steen. But eventually I'm going to get that thing signed by El Generico. Not Sami Zayn. I want him to sign as El Generico. Anyways, and then one of my newest favorites. I love you, Pro Wrestling Tees. You got me, Glacier. Oh, yeah. I was a huge Glacier fan when I was a kid. I mean, once I got older, I realized the thing was ridiculous. Yeah. Anyways, no wrestling fans should have to explain why they love Glacier. We all know why we do. Anyways. Then, of course, I got the, Rock and Roll Express. Those guys are amazing. NWA Tag Champs, got them both signed. And I've also got a few, let's see, this way. Okay, yeah. So that one, Matt Riddle. And then, let me go this way. Franchise Shane Douglas. Broken Matt Hardy. And then that's just, more goodies. I got, this signed by the Young Bucks and The Addiction, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian. Got that off their website. YoungBucksMerch.com. I'm going to plug them because I buy a lot of their shit. It's just some old stuff, I got. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just basic stuff. And like I said, if you see any wrestling DVDs you want me to cover or matches you might want me to cover, then just roll it down the list, Let me know. Let me know what you think. And then, and you also wonder, hey, you've been a fan 25 years. Why is your DVD collection so small? Well, I had an ex-wife who lit half of my shit on fire, so happens. Been slowly replacing it, but takes time and money. And, yeah, so anyways, IWC Nation Podcast. Make sure you go to Pro Wrestle Crate, get your Pro Wrestling Crate, because they're amazing. It's also where I got the shirt. Go to Blue Chew if you have a broke dick, because they're amazing. I'm hoping to get them to sponsor me one day. And then make sure you check out 83 Weeks, What Happens When, Grill and JR, and the Arn Anderson podcast. Those are all amazing podcasts for any wrestling fan. You need to check them out. Hey Conrad is the fan's fan. Of man. He's just awesome. The guy's great. Anyways, High Destination Podcast. We're on Facebook. We have a forum there. You can support us directly on Anchor through $1 a month. I mean, anything people helps. We have a few people there, like $1 a month, and it says a lot. And it means a lot. So we appreciate it. And like I said, leave comments below, and I'll get to them when I can. Peace. Too sweet.